I'm Damian Barr and I'm the author of Maggie Me, and the reason I'm being quiet is because I'm in a library, and this is where my writing career started. Long before I was a writer, I was a reader, and I used to come to the library every week with my children's library cards and get out as many books as I could, and then I'd take my sister's library card and get books out on her library card and ignore the funny looks that they gave me when I said my name was Teeny and I was a 9-year-old girl. So libraries have always been an important space for me. And in my book, I talk about the childhood that I had and how difficult it was to be at home and how dangerous home was. And the library was a safe space. The library was a sanctuary where I could go and it would be quiet and warm and nobody would harm me or shout at me. And I could open the pages of a book and I could be somebody else. I could be somewhere else. I could be a spy. I could be a prince. I could be a princess if I wanted. I could be any of the things in a page of a book that I couldn't be in my real life. And I couldn't have done those things. I couldn't have had that safe space. I couldn't have imagined that I'd be somebody else, the kind of person that's sitting here today, if it wasn't for libraries. Your local library might not be the most amazing building, and it might smell a bit fusty inside, and you might slightly feel like you're back at school because you have to be quiet like I'm being now. But the fact is that your library is essentially a travel agency. It's full of books which are tickets to take you somewhere else. And you never know really in your life sometimes when you need to go somewhere else, and it can be when you least expect it. Libraries are lovely, but they aren't a luxury, they're a necessity. Libraries saved my life, they're saving lives of thousands of children and adults around the country.